Oh, nice to see you guys. Hello, I'm Jason. And today, we're going to be reviewing Ground Branch. Ground Branch. It's a game I've never played before, never even seen it until just now.
He's like, I'm completely checked out from reality.
Yeah, I do know what Ground Branch is for what your viewers out there. Your viewers? My viewers?
Our viewers.
Our viewers.
Tell them what Ground Branch is.
You're going to delete that, Carlos. Ground Branch is the assault arm of the CIA.
A paramilitary branch.
That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's a real organization, and that's it.
Yep. All right. Hey, guys. Thanks for checking in with Savage Actual. We're going to be checking out Ground Branch today. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is our first time checking it out. I know it's a PC first-person shooter, and it looks like it's built out a little bit less than Arma, not quite the scale. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, and I'm sure you will. So yeah, we're gonna be watching Ground Branch. Thank you. So
I was running and running and running.
Yeah, running and running and running.
This is
What's that flag flying? Is that? It's almost. I don't know.
Good shot there, kiddo.
Yeah, it looks.
That's a Colorado flag. It looks like.
Yeah, is that the state flag of Montana in the background? Is it actually? It's supposed to be almost like a ISIS a little bit.
I like the cross coverage right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Just don't stand up, bro.
So right off the bat, the thing that I've kind of noticed is
this is an older game for sure.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how old Ground Branch is. I know it's pretty popular, and we've pulled this up because we've had a lot of suggestions to watch this. So we always try to take into consideration what you guys are suggesting. And one thing I noticed about this is that guy wasn't paying attention when he came out of the room.
Not at all.
And this is a what do you think? Person versus person. You know, it's like there's not a lot. I know some of these on Ground Branch there are some bots that are running around, and or I think on here they refer to them as AI or whatever. But
are these real players?
Yes. This one specifically is, you know, person versus person or whatever. But one thing I noticed with this is that visually it's not, the texture of everything is not as like
polished as the others.
Yeah, not as in depth, not as really. You're not getting all the little fine details that you're getting on some of these things like you would with like Arma or God, what's the other one? Freaking Squad. You know. It looks like it's just lacking a little bit of detail in the graphics department, but it's still not bad.
I love how many video games there's always a fucking plane.
Yeah, everybody went. Yeah,
it's kind of like the weirdest thing. It's got to be a Hollywood thing.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I've never trained to shoot in a fucking plane.
Yeah, I've never gone and taken down a 747. You know, it's way less common.
I'll fucking row 17. You know, fucking seat. Someone's not wearing a mask. Let's fucking send in the team. Put your fucking mask on.
Oh, it's funny actually. The last time my wife and I flew, the guy sitting next to her was a air marshal, and he told her he was, because we had some crazy ticket snafu, and he's like, hey, I apologize, I'd switch, but I can't move. I'm an air marshal. And she's like, oh, okay.
So he said.
Yeah, he's like, I'm an air marshal. And showed her his gun. He took it out and was like, check this out. No, he didn't.
Doritos. I have a fucking funny plane story, man.
Is it gonna?
I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, it's gonna interrupt it. Right. I'm gonna skip it. I had to fucking tie a dude to a fucking seat.
What?
This drunk fat fuck. Yeah, legit.
Flying
overseas, direct flight to Frankfurt. And he was spitting water on this girl in front of him. He was wasted, hammered. He kept grabbing all the airline chicks' asses. And I was like, one more fucking time, one more anything. And as soon as I even said that in my mind, he did something else. I think it was when he spit water. I just fucking jumped up, mounted him. He was a big fat fuck. He looked like he was gonna break the fucking seat. No offense to you fatties out there. But literally fucking tied this dude. I'm like, fucking sit there. And
What'd you tie him up with?
The fucking seatbelt, man. Like, literally fucking, I'm like, fucking sit here. And he was just like, he was so petrified, dude. And he was like so hot and sweaty, but I sat off to his right-hand side.
Gross.
Well, it was like this hot Lebanese chick or Israeli chick. And she was the one that got the water spit on her, so I was trying to be a little
Trying to get some a little later.
no, I need that. She was a hot older lady. Trying to be a little chivalrous, you know.
So apparently, these guys are making their way up onto the airline again. I guess it didn't go too well the first time. One thing, I don't know if it's somehow taken out of the gameplay, but there's not a lot of conversation.
Yeah, there's no comms.
You know, that's one thing with Squad and some of these other games. There's just a lot of
yapping,
talking. Yeah, they chat over each other excessively. Whereas this, I'm not hearing that at all.
It's probably not recorded 1 and 2. It could be on a private Discord server.
I like the graphics of the shooters. It looks really good. You know,
this is simple.
Yeah,
I like it. It's just
the seats are like the cheapest things ever. This is why do you got to clear back in coach? No bad guy is hanging out in coach.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're going to be an international terrorist, I'm flying out of that fucker in first class. I mean, seriously. That's the most room I've ever seen in the back of an aircraft.
This is a giant fucking plane.
Yeah.
I've been on some big planes. And he really went down those stairs easy.
Yeah. He's like,
fuck is everybody at?
that's a lot of room down there.
Yeah, it looks like a building.
Oh, you can hear the steps but yeah, there's just no communication between these guys. I mean, again, we might not be able to hear it, but it seems like there's not a lot of communication.
Yeah, he lost his primary.
Yeah.
Or his primary's on his chest.
Well, I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to be firing an M4 or something like that in this space. So, MP7 or frickin', you know,
yeah, I love that gun.
Or just a pistol is gonna be a lot more realistic, you know. They're like, all right, I feel like they're walking. Remember that movie with the frickin' president, and when he's on Air Force One, that's it.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh my God, the plane is just this expansive, massive thing, and they're just all over. There's all these levels to this plane. It's kind of it reminds me of that a little bit.
Did you ever see that stupid movie, Snakes on a Plane?
No.
Yeah, I skipped it.
No.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna go back and take the other steps up. Like, where are these dudes? Oh!
Didn't hear him.
Caught unaware.
Didn't hear him coming up the fucking stairs.
Oh, that was it too. So,
this might be.
I mean, that was so bad. You almost have to think that these guys might be the AI dudes that they're going against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I did see that, like that there was a lot of This
isn't multiplayer.
Yeah, you're going against bots or whatever on here too.
They keep resetting. It's the same mission over and over again.
Which is kind of weird. He's like, I'm gonna make another play. So it might be is this?
I would like to play this by myself, like no team, just one dude.
Well, it would be. It'd be kind of interesting. It's not. I mean, the visuals aren't bad. I'm just like what I was saying before about the depth of the detail is not there. Like the walls and some of the stuff that you see in some of the other games, they really spend a lot of time building it out.
This is an old game.
It's a little, and that might be part of it too. It's like, you know, how much memory do you have to put this thing together, you know, and that might be why there's not really any communication either, is that it's all, you know, literally one dude.
Yeah. What's going on?
He's like, I'm just gonna, it's a
missed.
Back ramp. It's like, sweep your head, buddy. yeah, there's a lot of it's pretty basic to some of this stuff, you know, as far as the visuals and stuff.
Dodge Ram Airways.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh, there you go. Let's use
frag the fucking
let's use some frags on a freaking you know, multi-million-dollar airplane. Never use that again.
I don't know who's
See, that's the thing is, so you've got other. I wonder if it is. I think this is multi-person though, because you've got people that are engaging that bad guy, and this whoever the shooter is that we're watching wasn't there at the time.
Yeah, you can have some friendly fucking bots.
Yeah,
that do the same thing. Mag change. I like it.
Getting up into
big fucking cockpit.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, everything with this aircraft is very large. Like, especially when they were in the back and they were in the back like galley area. Yeah. It's like right there. It's like the galley is like 5 or 6 feet wide.
There's a giant fucking plane. The thing's like fucking 60 feet across. Hitler made it.
This is the biggest plane in the history of video games. That's what it is. The Antonov, that Russian aircraft that's the biggest aircraft in the world. It's called the Antonov. My wife and I were talking about that a couple weeks ago. We actually loaded, we flew one of those things out of Trinidad one time. We had 2 boats, 2 trucks, all of our crap on there, tons of stuff, and flew out of Trinidad on one of these Antonovs. Dude, we still had room for, Jesus, I don't even know, 50 ISUs and a ton of equipment. This is the biggest plane that I've ever seen, and all the guys that worked on it were freaking Russian contractors, and it's the biggest cargo plane in the world. Hey, Savage Actual, Savage Army, thanks for watching Ground Branch. Make sure you guys subscribe, check out our socials, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and freaking Jason, what do you got to say?
I mean, pretty much covered. Not our social security numbers, just our Instagram, our Facebook, not our socials. I gotta inject that. Yeah. That's a little fucking creepy.
I mean, are we talking about dating sites here?
Yeah. Bumble Me Tuna.
Yeah, Bumble Me Tuna.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. I got 2 cents about this game. I'm sure this game is a lot of fun, but this one mission looks like it could be cool. I think if you did it one player with no friendlies, I think just single mission, solo mission would be pretty fucking fun.